All right, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. This is Alan Lozano. I am coming at you guys with a little training video. I've had a couple agents request some information regarding how to fill out your IABS, your Consumer Protection Notice, and take those documents and actually embed them into your email signature. So I wanted to make a quick video. That way we could cover it and make sure that we cover all the bases. That way everyone's compliant and we can be sending those emails out and get these documents uploaded and formatted correctly in your email signature. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. We're going to go ahead and get started, and we are going to go step by step. That way we can show you guys the best way to get these documents uploaded. Alrighty, so we have right here, you're going to go to the software that you're using to fill out your forms. Me personally, I'm always a big advocate for zip forms only because it's available through Texas Realtors and everyone has access. So if you're using zip forms, this will be easy. But if you're using .loop, it's going to be the exact same principle. If you're using SkySlope, it's the same thing. So go ahead and open up. We're going to talk about zip forms, but it'll be the same for those other softwares if you're using them. So go ahead and open up zip forms. I've already started a separate transaction to be able to demonstrate this. But what you're going to do is you're going to open up your transaction, and we're actually going to import these documents into the transaction. Now, if you have them somewhere else, you can access them wherever you have them if they're filled out. But just for illustration, I started a new transaction. So what you're going to do, and let me show you where they are. You're going to go in your transaction, and we're going to go to Add Doc. Since these are promulgated forms, you're going to go to Add Form. You'll open your Texas Realtors library. And if you look up, we're going to try to find the information about brokerage services. The form is right here. This is for buyer, this is for seller. Either one, whichever one you like to use, you can go ahead and import that into your transaction. So you'll go ahead and click that and it'll populate it into your transaction. Same thing with the Consumer Protection Notice. It's right here. So you'll go ahead and click that and it's going to import it into your transaction. Now, for eXp agents, you're going to fill out this information. This is all current information. Let's see, we are in May of 2025. So as of May 24th, 2025, this is the correct information. So what you'll do is you will pull up your IABS form, and this is the information that you're going to fill out. Our licensed broker, eXp Realty LLC, Karen E. Richards, is designated broker. She is also the licensed supervisor. And then you'll just put your information right here in the sales agent. You'll put your license number, your email, and your phone number. Let me go ahead and update this and put her. There we go. So what you're going to do is once all this information is filled in and accurate, just double check it, make sure everything looks good, make sure everything is accurate, and then you're going to hit save on your zip forms file. Same thing, I have both of the documents here in the workspace. The Consumer Protection Notice is just a document. There's really nothing to fill in here. You just want to make sure that you have the most up-to-date version of this. That way everything is compliant. Okay, so once you have all that saved, what we're going to do is we're going to save it, and I'm going to isolate these documents. That way I can save it as a PDF. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit download right here. I'm going to download this single file, and I'm going to save it in my downloads folder. That way I can access it. Now we'll come back to that, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with that. But in the meantime, I already have it saved. So I'm going to close this out, and I'm going to pull the Consumer Protection Notice in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that one as well. So I'm going to download single file as a PDF. It's going to save in my downloads. So now I have both of these documents completed and in my downloads. Now, all you have to do from here, this is going to be helpful if you're using Gmail. I've always used Gmail. It seems like it's a very widely accessible platform for your email. So this is really going to be tailored a little more towards Gmail, more so than a Yahoo account or a Outlook account or something like that. But if you do have access to Gmail, you can access your Google Drive. So if you have a Gmail account, you can access your Google Drive. This is going to be tailored for that. So what you'll do is you actually go to your Google inbox. You're going to open, and I'm going to close this out. That way we can get a demonstration. You're going to open up your Google toolbar and you will open up your Google Drive. Now, the way I have it here, I'm going to open up this folder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to import these new documents into this folder. So I'm going to go right here to New File Upload. And I'm going to pull these files from right here. These are the two files that I downloaded from my zip forms. Now I'm going to go ahead and import these into my IABS and consumer protection folder on my Google Drive. Now from here, it's a really simple process. What we need to do is we need to access these documents in our email signature. So what we need to do here is we are going to find the hyperlink. That way we can link these files in our signature. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to copy link. So now I have the link copied for my IABS, and this is the most recent version. So I'm going to go to copy link. Now, one thing that you're going to want to double check is you're going to want to make sure when you hit your share button, you're going to want to make sure that your access is not restricted. So you're going to want to make sure that anyone with the link can access this document. If you have restricted access on the file, it will not let outside viewers click it and view. So you want to make sure that anyone with the link, you're going to want to change the settings on that and then click done. We're going to do the same thing here real quick on the consumer protection. You'll hit share, and we want to make sure that the access is available to anyone with the link, and then we'll hit done. Now, both of them are available to anyone with the link. So just to double check, I'm going to recopy this link. So now the IABS link is copied. Now all we need to do is hyperlink it into our email signature. So to do that, again, this is Gmail. We have Gmail open. We're going to go right here to our settings, and we're going to hit see all settings. From here, it's going to open our settings menu. You'll scroll down to your email signature. Now, very important, your IABS and Consumer Protection Notice link have to be available above your actual signature. It cannot be below. So if you'll see right here, y'all can go ahead and copy this verbiage. What we're going to do right here is we're going to hyperlink the link that we just copied from Google Drive. So for illustration, I'm going to remove this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight, and then I'm going to click the button right here. It says link. From here, I already have the link copied from my Google Drive. So I'm going to hit paste, and I'm going to apply it. Now I have the link hyperlinked for the latest version of my IABS. And if you want to double check it, you can click right here, go to link, and it should open it up. This is the document that I uploaded to my Google Drive. So everything's here. Everything looks good. Excellent. So I can go ahead and close this out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this exact same thing for my consumer protection notice. I've already updated the accessibility. Anyone with the link can see it. So I'm going to go right here, hit the little hamburger. They call it the little hamburger button right over here. Go to share, and I'm going to copy that link. Then I go back to my Gmail settings. For illustration, I'm going to get rid of this one here. So let me remove it. So for illustration, here we go. I'm going to highlight it. Click the button right here to hyperlink. I'm going to paste. and going to apply. Now, if I want to double check it, I'm going to go to the link and I'm going to make sure that it opens. Very good. We are good to go. And that is all you need to do. So now I have both documents hyperlinked in my email signature. If you want to upload a graphic, or if you want to just upload your contact information, that's completely fine. Now the other thing that you want to make sure to do to make sure that all this is going to be saved is go here to the bottom to save changes. Now you should have everything saved. When you draft your next email, all of your links should be accessible here in your email signature, and you should be good to go. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. Hope you guys found this helpful. Hope this can guide you a little bit better to get your IABS and consumer protection notice uploaded to your email signature. Let me know if you have any questions, and you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks.